All right, the time has come. We have bided our time here. We waited for that wheel to come. As all of you know, we had a little wheel catastrophe. All is completed. We've got the new wheel on. I'll show you some pictures of that later. But Jacques and I are ready to go. He's up there waiting for me. So we are making our way to the Petite Train de Nord. And looking forward to that. It'll take us a few days to get to the actual trailhead though. So it's been a wonderful stay here on Lake Gourveau, I believe. I'll put that on the bottom. Really beautiful place. It's been in Catherine's place for a long time. So I just want to take a real quick second to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to Jacques and Catherine for putting up with me for over a week. And it was a really great stay, well fed, great company. So, and a beautiful place, just an excellent place if you're going to be stuck for a week. So anyways, we've got a kind of a interesting little ride to get out of the cottage, some punchy climbs, probably some is more than 20%. So we're going to tackle that, and we are headed up towards Gracefield. All right, as you can see right off the bat, we've got a good climb. I'm gonna see. Does it tell you what percentage it is, Jacques, on your? I'm spinning out though. Whew. So that's kind of what we're in store for. All right, we're jumping on the Veloroute. Should be paved for a few K, and then we are on the rail trails. Nice. I'm hoping Jacques' setup is going to be okay. That back bag is flopping around a lot. Not religious, but I love the architecture of the old churches. Grace United. And back on the gravel. Whoa, Jacques, you lost your jacket. Sorry about that. What's that?
I said that was one hell of a washboard.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. I think that's it. I don't think you lost anything. We got us some cows. I'm going to say hi. Hey, cows. How you doing? Hey. Good morning. Have a good day. Lots of babies. All right, we got things situated. Jacques' bag is much better now. He had to take off that water bottle apparatus, and it's working out. Yeah, beautiful area right here. Just Jacques back there. So yeah, probably not too much longer, and we're going to be on the rail trail. So Gravel road's pretty good too, as you can see. All right, good stuff. Good start to the day. Temperatures are nice. It's hot when the sun's out and you stop, but when you're riding, it's quite comfortable. So good to be back on the bikes after the wheel catastrophe. So yeah, gonna be better. They got a few dogs, I'd say. Nice. I'm glad those dogs are behind fences. There's a few of them there. Got some chunky rocks here on the road, so it's kind of hard to get blasted. And you don't want to hit one of those loose rocks the size of a softball. You'll go down with a loaded bike. Even a bike without bags would be challenging for sure. Plus add the bumps with the bags bouncing around. Shock's got thinner tires too, so they're good size, but they're thinner than mine, of course. Okay, we're just gonna take our time here because I don't know this road and I don't want my bags to rattle right off. So we're gonna heat the brakes up here a bit. It's okay. Yeah, you don't want to go fast down here, fellas and ladies, on a loaded touring bike. Take your time. Haste makes waste. All those sayings. Yeah, so if that was pavement, you bomb it and you love it. All right, so we are on the highway, folks. Heading left, I'm assuming. Yeah. We got some traffic, but we're only on this for a couple K, Jacques says, so not too bad. And there's a shoulder, so. Sweet. That wasn't bad at all. Single track. Beautiful meadow off to the right. It's the time of year where everything's full growing, flowers, all the flora. Wide open spaces. Highway over there. Beauty over there. Gotta love it. We got a score. I found some wild raspberries. I actually stopped. Came back for them. Oh my god. So good. So good. Free energy. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Best raspberries I've had in ages. Let's get back up with Jacques. Great, I think we're in a little town called Low, Quebec. But I'm seeing a lot of raspberries, so I'm hoping that keeps up. My favorite fruit, my favorite berry anyways. Nice. Yeah, good spot to stop for a pee. All right, Jacques and I just stopped off on this little bridge over this river here. It's quite a muddy river right now. But yeah, just having a snack, fueling up, getting some electrolyte. Probably only gone about 20K, but we've been off for over a week. It's been a couple weeks for Jacques, so just making sure we're not killing ourselves, that's all. But yeah, let's take a look. I'll give you a shot of this river here. I'll find out what it is, put it on the screen, but as you can see, pretty muddy, but we've had rain. Very sandy clay type shore, so no doubt even the river bottom looks pretty sandy here. This could be the Gatineau River, I'm not positive, but yeah, there's the highway. There's Jacques taking a break, having a snack. Not too far to low, I do believe, and kind of the official start of this trail, so getting at her. Jacques got the bag situation sorted. Just got to find a spot for some of his clothes. Yeah, good day riding. Feels a little humid, nothing too crazy though, keeping hydrated. So all right, so we're just going to fuel up a little more and then we're going to get back on the trail, and we'll be rolling through low pretty soon. Just rolling out of low, Quebec. Little stop, little pit stop. Chatted with a couple cyclists. Asked me if my bike was electric assist. And I said, mon Dieu, of course not. Not yet. I got some years left. This fresh gravel can be a little sketchy because it's a little loose in places, but it's dry. It's about as much of a climb as you'll get on a rail trail right there. And I'm probably going to say it a couple times, but I want to thank the 5 people. Names will be on the bottom of the screen that helped me out through Buy Me a Coffee. And Julie, of course, who donated through e-transfer. You know who you are, all you people, and I love you, and I appreciate it, and I truly mean that, not just words. Highly recommend this bikepacking route to anybody looking for something to do, to get out there. Quebec is a wonderful province for cycling. Not exactly sure where we are right now, kind of some houses and stuff. Nice little stretches, really they all have been, so I guess I don't need to say that. We were just going downhill for quite some time. Got a little more air in the tires than I probably should, but I like the speed that it offers. Up. Sorry, swallowed a bug. Sorry, Jacques. Swallowed a bug. Crossing over a little creek. Pretty dried up. Yeah, so we just stopped off at Halt de Venostra. And yeah, we're gonna get back on the trail. We've got about probably 40K left in the day. So not too bad at all. It's all on rail trail from here on out. We're just both getting our legs under us, so it's we're gonna come up to maybe some sandy sections, all that. How you feeling, Jacques?
Oh, pretty good for a guy that's not been cycling for 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm getting there. It'll come back soon.
We were supposed to leave on Monday, so
yeah,
you know, the wheel held us back. Oh, by the way, everybody, this is the new wheel. Probably won't show up good on film, but that's it. It's a Bontrager Line Comp 30, and I think it's going to hold up just well. And unless I win the lottery, there may be no more carbon wheels in my future. So not really necessary. There's a lot of good alloy options out there, and in a pinch, if you're out touring somewhere, it's much cheaper to replace an alloy wheel than if you damage a carbon fiber wheel. So I love carbon fiber, not knocking it. It's just not in my price range until that changes. Probably go alloy. So anyways, we're gonna get rolling. Marsh, I don't know, wetlands kinda here. Kind of boggy. going through a section here with some beautiful cedar trees. Some sandy area too. Yeah, some real beautiful pine and cedar trees here. We got a dog. Let's hope he's good. Ferns all over. If you could smell that, you would love it. This is part of the TransCanada Trail, if anybody's wondering. Just got to pay attention. I am riding one hand. Can't remember where the bridge that was out. Again, maybe I'll toss a clip up when we get there for reference. Really cool though. I did stop here before. We've stopped quite a bit already, so got to be a little conservative with that stuff. Gazabazoo. I remember this place. How can you forget that name? Gazabazoo. All right, we have made it to Gazabazoo, and yeah, not sure exactly what's around here. This is the name. It comes from an Indian name. I'll try and get some historical significance to that, but this was also a spot where the train stopped, Halt de Cabazazua. I don't know, I'm butchering it now. I had it right the first time though. So yeah, we just grabbed a couple bars each, drinking, and about 20 kilometers to Gracefield, so not too far at all. We're gonna stop at a grocery store there and get some food for tonight and probably tomorrow morning, and then yeah, we'll be all set. So looking forward to getting to the campground later. It's great to be back out on the bike and doing what we do. Some nice sections we're going through here. Good flow. Oh, as I say that, there's a culvert. Yep. Three hawks or something up cruising over the marsh. Get a shot here for you. Go ahead, Jock. I'm just getting a marsh shot. I don't know if you can see the hawks up there, but there's three of them. Nice spot here. I'd filter that water if I needed it. Beautiful. You guys know me and my swamps and shit. Oh, part of my language. So I applaud their efforts for, you know, getting out here and doing this, but wow, this is rough. This is slow going for everybody thinking about doing this. Still a great trail, but hopefully this does not last too long. Let's see if we can get some better over here. Yeah, it's a little better. Slow, 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 and it looks like it goes for a while. Jock and I were just talking, and he heard they're looking to pave a large section of this trail, and I have a feeling that that's why this is like this. It was not this wide before, and there's all these new gates that are up, so I think this will be paved. And you know what? I'll take the pavement over this. It's way too sloppy. Doing some drifts every once in a while. And that's my rant for the day. I remember this little dirt bike. I think there's some dirt bike trails in here. I thought about camping here, I think. All right, Jacques and I have made a audible here. We're getting off this soup gravel and we're gonna just jump on the road, check it out, see how it is. If it's not too busy, we're gonna take the last 11 kilometers, 105 into Gracefield. So, by the way, I want to give a big thanks to Jacques for giving me this. He gave me a bunch of really sweet Rafa clothing. Anybody that's into cycling knows the name. So very good stuff, and probably couldn't afford it. So thanks, Jacques. You're a scholar and a gentleman. Highway 105 heading north to Gracefield. Hey, this is the main part of Gracefield. Touristy kind of place. All right, we're just gonna get some fuel for tonight, tomorrow morning, and we'll be rolling to camp. All right guys, so this is the place where I camped last year, right here. Looks like they cleared a bit of stuff out actually. It would be way better to camp here now. There's a bunch of junk over there, so it doesn't look like much has happened in the meantime, but looks like they're still in business. So yeah, Carpe Diem Adventures, and then they have a campground called Blue Sea Lake with the same name. It's just out of our price range, so that's why we're not going there. But yeah, shout out to Carpe Diem Adventures. It was a good spot. I'll throw a picture of the setup from last year there. We're just skirting along Lake Castor, I believe it is. There is a sign back there, so it is. Beauty. Look at that, eh? Nice trail. All right, there's Blue Sea Lake. As beautiful as I remember it. Very clean waters, of course. Pretty good sized lake, as you can see. Got to pay attention to the trail. There's a lot of damage from the roots from the trees. Not damage, but bumps. Feeling pretty good. It's been a good workout. We're at 84 kilometers right now, so decent day. Should be there soon. I'm not exactly sure the total distance, so Jacques got that all straightened out. But yeah, feeling good. Trying to finish it off strong here. We're at mile 89, or kilometer 89, sorry. So yeah, reasonable day for sure. And we're climbing, so rail grade or not, after 90K, hurts a bit. A little off-road and to get to camp. It's always a good option. All right, we have arrived at home for the night. We're gonna do our thing and then we'll get back to you. All right, we've arrived at camp.
She said number one.
Number one? That's fine, yeah. Number one, yeah. We're number one. That's the deal. Just gonna use this tree to prop up the bike for now, get the bags off. All right, well, Jacques and I got rained out, guys. We were just setting up our tents and the skies opened up and came down on us, so we didn't really have a chance to do any tent setup video or anything like that. So I got lucky that I had my fly on when the rain hit. So it's been a pretty long day, so I think I'm actually just gonna close it out here, guys. Like I said, we are on Lake Grenon. Lac Grenon, and we're going to be camping here tonight and then heading up towards Maniwaki tomorrow. So and then after that, Mount Laurier. So good day riding, 90 kilometers, pretty much right on the button. That one section in just out of Gracefield was not fun, so like I said, we jumped on the highway. We are at camp now, so I'm gonna go probably take a shower, at the very least get changed to get into some warm clothes and that. So You know what? I'm just going to sign out from here. Jacques is trying to find somewhere he can dry his sleeping bag because unfortunately he got caught in the rain with his sleeping bag and it is wet now. So yeah, so I'm going to try and get things straightened away here, get things dried off, and probably going to turn in early tonight. Feeling pretty tired, but feeling pretty good after a long day's ride. So I will see you guys in the morning.